Hello, hello. I am Heather, aka Planner Mumsy. Join me as we do something that I don't do here very often. Plan with me. Stay tuned. Okay, y'all. So yeah, this isn't something that I actually do very much because I'm not very good at it, but I figured I'd turn the camera on and we would kind of get one of my weeks prepared together so you can kind of see my process and like how my brain works with that. We're going to be doing March, and my plan for the month of March was to use all purple. So that is what we are going to do. So I'm going to pull out all of my purple markers here. And then we'll kind of coordinate the other colors after, but I'm just gonna kind of have those as my guide. And this is basically what we're going to be doing for the month of March. I have this little guide because I tend to forget exactly what I did. So I have this guide here so that I can remember exactly like how many boxes each thing was. So I'm gonna kind of keep that aside so that I can remember. I like using just a 6-inch clear ruler. My brain's not working. And I mean, I have a bunch of different ones like this that are clear, but maybe a color, but this one just happens to be in my case. So I'm gonna keep that handy as well. And let's just go ahead and pick a theme for what we're gonna start with. All right, now these ones, this one is sort of a one-off because it's a freebie. These ones have some purple in it, but let me just see. My very first week is not my birthday week, so I'm not gonna be overly picky about which one I end up choosing for the first week. I'm trying to, I definitely want, let me get these put aside too, because I need those, but I don't need them like in my decision pile. I want to be a little picky on my birthday week. So let me see if there's one that I can't live without that I want on my birthday week. That one's pretty. I think I'll use this one actually for this week. And does anything go with it? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so I'm gonna set those aside and see if I have any corresponding. I think that's definitely gonna be on my birthday week. Those are so pretty. So let me just kind of like set those aside for sure, because I really like those. And I like this one too with the butterflies, but I do have extra butterflies. Yeah. Oh my goodness, look at that. That is so pretty with the butterfly foils. I love that. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of set those aside. All right, my brain's already like, what other month do it? What other week do we want to do? I'm going to use this one for this week. So we've picked out that. Let's decide. Do I want to go with a darker contrast? No, I think I'm going to stick with that. So we're going to use this as our main color pen, and I'm going to have my guide here next to me so that I know exactly what I'm doing. And actually, before I do this, I need to block off the dates, because if I wait to block them off, then I might accidentally cover up some of the marker that I've already done. And I've definitely made it harder for myself because I've been doing this consistently, and it is sort of creating a bump underneath here. It's not terribly bad, but it's happening. It is what it is. It's what happens when you sort of like Frankin Plan a planner that's already pre-done. And I just love this layout so much. So basically with my template, I'm gonna go all the way down from the very top all the way to the bottom, and then I'm doing 10 boxes across. So I am definitely going to need to get my old lady glasses here so that I can see what I am doing, because otherwise even though she darkened it, my old eyes, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So a lot of times what I do too is I just kind of put a little dot so that I know exactly where I'm going across. And instead of using my 6-inch, I'm going to pull out my full 12-inch ruler so that I can go all the way down, because obviously with a B6 I'm not going to make it from one end to the other. And I'm hoping that this color was not one of the ones that was so dark that it bleeds through. Let's just double check. No, okay, good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So each box is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see, I'm just looking. I also need, so if I'm gonna use this one, maybe like a contrast. There's not a lot of pinks. There's sort of like a light green and a yellowy color. So I'm now kind of looking in my stash. Let's see if, I'm trying to think if my new, I'm just like pulling out all the stops here. Yeah, I'm thinking that this green actually will go nicely with this. So instead of using a clear color dot, I'll just like, you know, write it, circle it in myself, or I will like fill blocks instead for the to-do. So when I white these out, I tend to just like write the to-dos up here, or if I happen to have stickers that say to-do, I will put down a sticker. And I'm just, as I'm saying that, I'm thinking like, okay, let me look and see what I have as far as to-do stickers. So this one, this is like just an Amazon sticker book. Let's see, these say today, so I'm looking for to do. So, well, this one's purple. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and shakily put my to do sticker there, and then, okay, sorry, I squirrel brained. So I go ahead and I'm just gonna fill in these little boxes. Again, this is, like I said, I am not very good at doing plan with me's. I am just not good at, I'm good at multitasking, but I think I'm just not good at multitasking and putting together my planner on video, because I'm, you know, trying to be cognizant of my words, you know, not repeating myself, not saying like all the things, and I'm focusing so hard on doing my planning. Yeah, it is what it is. I figure, you know, I'm trying to put out, like, get out of my comfort zone a little bit and put out some different videos that I don't normally do, and that is why we're doing this together today. Let's go ahead and, so I like Monday starts personally. This little pack is from Sadies Stickers. So I've got my days there, and then I am going to use one of these to actually put the date. And something else that I do when it's the physical week is I just take my highlighter here on her little week on the side and I highlight it just to make it a little bit easier for me to see. And I think I'm gonna do the smaller ones. So I need 3 through 9. This again is a sterling ink packet that you can get. I think I'll put them on the side here. I do try to put the stickers in different spots as I'm doing my weeks, again, just to, you know, if I keep doing the exact same thing, like you'll feel it underneath the paper eventually. So I try to move them around a little bit so you don't feel it quite as much. Even with these really thin kind of washi tape ones, they still end up kind of bulking up your planner a little bit when you're sort of Frankin planning it on your own. It is what it is. Like I said, I like it. I really like this layout. Aura Estelle had one somewhat similar, but it's the last I checked, which has been a little while, theirs was like this, and then like her dailies are lumped, like, so this would be a daily, and then this would be a daily, this would be a daily, and that doesn't work for me. I need to have just like this. I need my weekly overview, and then I need all my daily stuff like back here where I can just do that myself, and I'm not doing it, you know, I'm not forced to do it with my weekly overview. I need to basically have a week on 2 pages and then my daily pages separately in the back. That's what works for me. So they do have, you know, when I do this one, it sort of reminds me of when I used the Aura Estelle and she had the boxed out week on the side here and then the rest of her pages. So I couldn't really, I did try to make that one work and I did like it, but just not enough for it to stay, I guess. Okay, and then I just write appointments and I just abbreviate it there. And then we're gonna do the boxes over here, and I'm trying to decide if I think I'm gonna actually do them both green and purple. 10 boxes and 17 boxes up top here. And that's gonna be starting from the side. Which I think is gonna still be 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, it is. 1 box left in between, and then I start over. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 1 box in between, and I go all the way to the end here. Okay, and then I need to do 17 down. Okay, so there's 3, and then the bottom boxes are, I'm just doing 2, and they're 15 across by 14 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 across. this. And then down. So then what I do is kind of like look at the stickers that are in the kit, and I just try and make it, you know, like I try to make it sort of work. Let's see. So I think I'm gonna go with this one, like up here, up and down here. So we'll go ahead and take that one off. And I'm also not the best at sticker placement, but you're not coming here to see how well I place stickers. And then I've kind of liked using her little, just like these little colored boxes to just kind of put under the monthly. That. And then I think what I'll do is put this one in the middle. I kind of need to like really see what I'm doing here. Close enough. It's not perfect, but. And then I'm going to put these little stamps on either side. Maybe about. I kind of was putting that on crooked. You have to be very careful with this paper and stickers. Like some of the older paper, I could easily pull a sticker up without ripping it, but not with this new Sanzen. It does not work that way. This new stuff, you have got to be very careful. Go all the way across. And then I'm gonna put some of these cute little foil butterflies that I got from Sadies Stickers because they are adorable and I love them. I like putting them in the middle of the boxes. I just think it's fun. So I try not to pick ones that are huge because I don't need them to obstruct, you know, when I'm writing, but I like to have a little bling in there. Let's see. This one's cute. Let's do this one. Nope, I'm pulling the whole thing up, not just the sticker. There we go. And I'll put it down instead of exactly in the same spot. And then I'm going to put one up here by the month, which y'all can't see. There's that. And then I just kind of look, you know, do I have any of the other stickers that I can use anywhere? And I don't know why, but I like putting a little something up in the corners if I happen to have a sticker that works. So do that. And then I think I'm going to put this one in this bottom corner down here. All right. And I may just do, just to have a little bit more of a pop of color, I might just put this in the far corner here. All right, that's good. And since I did the boxes green, I'm gonna use the purple to write purchase. My camera's like, what? What do you mean I gotta focus? And then I do notes and farm. And then that allows me to easily glean any of the information that I need to from any of those. So that's it. That is how I get my week set up ahead of time. I think it's perfect, you know, like it's not too busy. It's just enough like color and fun, but I still have lots of space to be able to do all of the things that I want. I have my appointments that I can put my stuff in here. This is basically a weekly running to-do list on this side, and then this is sort of like compartmentalizing a bit of a brain dump so that I can put a bunch of the stuff in here instead of like necessarily having it on the to-do list. Like if there's something specific that I need to purchase, you know, for like home, for replenishing or whatnot, any phone calls that I need to make, any projects that I'd like to plan for the week, it works out perfectly to have this as a week on 2-page overview. And then if I need to do anything, you know, in a daily, I have these blank pages in the back that I can do that with. And I've been kind of using them off and on as I need, but so far this is really like the guts of what I need for my planning, and it works out great. Thank you guys so much for watching and joining me as we sort of did this together. And yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.